Please keep them in your sight at all times. Children must walk, not run. The decks may become wet and slippery when moving about the vessel. Please watch your step and hold on to your handrail, especially when going up or downstairs and disembarking. We hope you enjoy your boat tour this fall. Thank you for choosing Hornblower Niagara Cruises.
So we are here live on the very first boat of the 2017 season with Hornblower Niagara Cruises. We're sailing out of Niagara Falls, Canada, and you can see we've got some very excited guests aboard with us. Little bit of a cloudy, overcast day, but we are not letting that stop us. We are so excited to finally be opening our 2017 season. We're just approaching the American Falls here. It's so beautiful. After having not been able to be on the boat all winter, it feels so good to be back out in the water and sharing this experience with people from all over the world. Oh, Niagara loves you too. Okay, so Emma and Sophie. So thank you for watching. Illinois. Wow, Ron, please do come back. So it is a little misty, but this is so much fun. So this is the American Falls, and this smaller little waterfall right here, that's actually the Bridal Veil Falls. So Niagara Falls is actually made up of 3 different waterfalls. Oh, it is getting really, really misty here. You can see we're all kind of bundled up in our ponchos. And we actually have some guests enjoying the experience from behind our glass enclosure where they can stay perfectly dry and it's actually heated. So in case you were nervous about coming on the boat early in the season because of the cold, know that we have a beautiful glass enclosure and heated area. I'm going to try and keep the screen clean for you guys. And there is the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. That is where we are headed. You can see there's still some snow here. I'm going to walk around a little bit here. You got to get those signature pictures with the falls in the background. We are headed into the Horseshoe. Thank you so much, NFT. We are so excited for this.
More specifically,
You can kind of see a peak there.
the American, the Bridal Veil, and the Horseshoe Falls. The Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
So that's the Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
Located
And that's the American side.
is known as the Horseshoe Falls. As a natural world wonder, the Horseshoe Falls name is derived from the crescent or horseshoe shape of the crest. And the city of Niagara Falls, in all its natural beauty, continues to be a holiday spot for millions of visitors each year. Geological studies and the history of
I'm actually just going to move on to this side. Okay. So here we are headed into the Horseshoe now. It's actually not very windy. You can see the flag. It's pretty calm out here today. As we approach, you can actually hear the thunder of the water. Definitely is an amazing part of my job, being able to see this every day, Ron. Yeah, it is really a once in a lifetime experience for so many guests that come from all over the world. And I'm so happy to be able to share that with all of the guests, both on the boat and those who I share it with virtually here on Facebook. Oh my goodness. And you know what? No matter how many times I take this boat tour and come into the falls, it just never ceases to be amazing. Some of our guests are getting very excited. Absolutely incredible. Horseshoe Falls, the highest flow rate waterfall in the world. Over 2 million liters of water go over this waterfall every second. And tighten up your ponchos, folks. We are gonna get wet. Oh, sorry about that interruption there. We have Wi-Fi on the boat, and that's how I'm broadcasting. Oh my gosh. It's so incredible. We are literally surrounded by the Horseshoe Falls right now. You can see how much windier it is as we get into the Horseshoe. Absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, you're only 15 minutes away. Yes, Joey, it's so absolutely beautiful. The mist, it just is crazy. Getting completely soaked, which I have to admit is part of the fun. And you can see the water here, how powerful the falls are, and the water becomes so much more agitated because of the falls. But our boats stay nice and stable. The catamarans help keep everything stable so our guests can enjoy the views. Oh. As awesome as I'm sure this is on Facebook, I have to admit, there is nothing like being here in person. It is so much better in person. If for anyone who hasn't experienced it, make sure to put this on your bucket list. This is something everyone needs to experience at least once in their life. Maybe 10 times. It never gets old. So the boat is starting to turn around now, so I'm just going to walk around to the back of the boat. We're going to get an amazing view as we pull away from the falls of the entire horseshoe. So as we turn is actually when it gets the most misty. It is so beautiful. Okay, just try and clean this up so you can see. Oh, you visit every year, Kim? That's so amazing. So we are running our Humans of Hornblower contest this season as well, giving away free VIP experiences. So check that out here on our Facebook page if you're interested in visiting and getting a free experience. So there it is. That is the Canadian Horseshoe Falls on the Hornblower Niagara Cruises Voyage to the Falls boat tour. And our very first boat tour of the season. Lots more to come. We are operating 7 days a week from here all the way through until November 30th. Oh, Gary, you came in September? Oh, I bet it was warm and beautiful. So this is the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. We've got all our guests here. And we'll walk over here. We'll go back to show you the rest of the American side. Yes, it was warm in September, I remember. The weather is pretty cold. It's probably about 3 degrees right now. But the amazing thing about our boats is actually we have these glass enclosures here. So some of our guests, you can see, are here outside with me. Some of them are actually behind these glass enclosures in the heated area, enjoying this amazing view, completely dry and comfortable, nice and warm. But for the real experience, I think you kind of have to get out onto the deck and experience the mist against your face. This is so amazing. I'm so happy to be able to share this with everyone. If you're going to be coming to Niagara this season, make sure to put this on your list. You absolutely must join us for a Voyage to the Falls boat tour. It is that iconic Canadian experience of coming to Niagara Falls that no trip to Niagara Falls is complete without. So hopefully we'll be seeing all of you at some point this season. Again, we're sailing straight through 7 days a week until November 30th. Thank you all so much for watching. You're welcome. I was very happy to get cold and wet in order to be able to share this with everyone. It means the world to me that you guys watch, and hopefully many of you will join us also. Thanks so much, everyone. Have an amazing season.